a fabric store. It's like there's life there, but there isn't. Hello and welcome to Flappity Flap Podcast. This is your hosts, Brandon and Sarah.
Why did you laugh?
I was thinking of unclasping your hand and just knocking my hand around into the mics.
Because I specifically asked you
Not
to watch out for that?
Yes.
What are you, my child? My little toddler? Don't put that thing in your mouth. Aww.
Stop licking the floor.
So, okay, tomorrow I have to go to a bridal shower. And it is someone that I do love or like a lot. You know, she's a former coworker and she's a current friend.
Yeah.
But I'm not super social and it's a fucking bridal shower. And I don't think she'll ever listen to this. She might. She always says, like, I need to listen to your podcast. And I'm like, don't listen to it unless you want to. Like, I don't want someone listening out of obligation. But I just don't like bridal showers. I don't like showers. I like taking showers, but I don't like bridal showers. I don't like baby showers. I don't know if there's any other kind of shower. I don't really like weddings. It's just all, it's weird. You dress up, you make small talk, you hope there's an open bar or whatever.
It's kind of a hollow gathering.
Yeah, it is. It's a bunch of people who, a few of them probably like know the bride very well. And then, well, most of them know the bride relatively well, but most of them don't know each other super well. So it's just, and she's not going to have time to like spend quality time with everyone. It's just a weird, for someone who, you know, I'm kind of outgoing, I can be, but at heart I'm an introvert. Like I just don't thrive in that kind of environment. So I just, and it's from 1 to 5, so it's smack in the middle of the day. It's fucking 4 hours of, and it's women. It's all women. And that's fine. But it's just like the social things that women are kind of expected to do together, the traditional things like that. I kind of can't stand them. Anyway, that was a negative rant that I didn't intend to do.
Where were you going with this?
I thought it'd be fun to think of interesting sorry, is that your foot? All right, I'll take
your
all right, fine.
Damn flip-flops off. She always kicks me under the table with her shoes or flip-flops.
Always. All right, quite often. Interesting or inappropriate or shocking conversation starters. That might be a fun one. Or excuses to get out of a bridal shower last minute, like really kind of just out there. Let's start with the conversation starters, because I thought of one and I just think it would be funny just sitting in a group of like women who I don't know very well, you know, guests, and going like, so who here's been divorced? Because of course this is about a beautiful wedding and a bride who's excited and it's her first time being married, hopefully her last. But I'm like, I'm divorced. You know, I was married for 11 years.
That's true.
And it would just be like, it would be the thing that you do not talk about.
Yeah.
But, you know, that kind of goes without saying. I guess I shouldn't have to explain it. If it's obvious, you know, if it's funny, you don't have to explain it. So what do you think? Like, just could be conversation starters, could be like just inappropriate things to say, especially at a function like that. Or just, I don't know. What do you think? Well, you're a dude, so you probably never had to go to a bridal shower. You had to go to like a bachelor party. That's not the same.
I've been to bachelor parties and weddings, but
bridal showers are like the worst part of the wedding to-dos.
So what do you do at a bridal shower?
God, I've only like probably been to a couple, but
I mean, it's basically just a bachelor party, right? Or
no, it's not a party. It's not the party. It's not like the bachelorette party or the bachelor party.
Is there a male equivalent?
It's a daytime. No, I don't think so. They might have them now. Some of them now are becoming like co-ed. It's a daytime thing. Yes, there might be drinks, but it's probably like going to be mimosas. And you gush over the bride and she gets gifts. And hopefully there's no games, but sometimes there's games or crafts. Shit like that. You know.
Well, I mean, outdoing the bride is always a fun thing. It's always a fun idea in my mind. You know?
Yeah.
Like wearing... I mean, obviously not me.
Yeah.
Or maybe me, I don't know. Wearing a prettier dress or something.
I like that. Well, that's hard. So it's not the wedding. So like the rule of the wedding is you don't wear white unless you're the bride, you know? Or even I think like a full cream or anything close to white kind of thing. At a
okay.
bridal shower, yeah, like don't go get your hair and makeup done professionally because that's probably like trying, you know, yeah, you don't want to show her up.
Don't do yourself up super hard.
It's just a fucking bridal shower, yeah. Good one
or
though.
at the
Good
wedding.
thought.
I was thinking
thought, yeah.
wedding too.
Okay. Well,
Just do it both times. Do it at the bridal shower.
Yeah.
Then she tells you like, can you like tone it down?
Right.
And then show up the wedding like even more done up.
yeah. Well, you know, there's no danger of me doing that, but
Basically,
that would be a
it's
funny.
just being an asshole.
Yeah. Or I just think of that's something that is it Jenna from 30 Rock would do, just to outdo.
I think actually my great grandmother did that.
Your great grandmother did that to your grandma Dolores? Or?
I don't know if she did it to my grandma or to my mom, something like that.
But the thing is like, and this is gonna sound really ageist, but if you're the bride's grandma, you're most likely, unless you're like Helen Mirren, you're not gonna outdo the bride. You're not gonna show the bride. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, you're going to both insult the bride and make a fool of yourself.
Yeah.
Which is
Oh man.
kind of hilarious.
I'm just picturing like, what did she wear? Like, you just don't like some low cut, wrinkly
Probably.
cleavage. Okay, that is very ageist. You can't say anything anymore.
There are some crazy stories about her.
Oh yeah, was she mentally ill?
I'm pretty sure.
Because
I think it comes with the territory. I think
Yeah.
being an asshole and like doing shit like that kind of comes with the territory. Just
My
not being self-aware.
Ex aunt-in-law, I don't know what I would call her. So my ex mother-in-law's sister was bipolar, and when she would be manic, she would like prostitute herself. She'd be hooking. But also, I think one time she was walking down the high street naked with like a parrot on her shoulder or something. I know. I know you want to laugh, but you don't because mental illness. But also there was a certain degree of indulgence, I think, sometimes that went on in that family that who knows if it was just... Anyway, yeah. But you just picture, like, was she wearing an eye patch? Did she have one of those big pirate hats? Like, what, you know, because
One
to
can
complete
only
that
hope.
parrot picture, yeah. One
Yeah.
can only hope, yeah. And I think when my mom met her, she showed up with, like, a cowboy hat and cowboy boots and, like, really short shorts. And she was already then, like, 50 or 60 years old and not, you know, she wasn't a nubile, you know, taut, skinned youth.
Nubile.
I think that's a word. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I've heard Markiplier say it a lot. Your nubile young bodies.
I would like to hear that.
I think you have heard it.
I'd like to hear it again.
When he plays Happy Wheels and he mimics Santa Claus.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Mm-hmm. All right, you're coming up with good ones. What else?
Am I?
I guess we can make, you know, it be like the wedding or the bridal shower. Just things you don't say or do, perhaps.
I feel like there's so many things, just especially because it's such a formal, stupid ceremony. Like, I mean, anything really.
Yeah.
Trash talking or...
You could say something like, you know, anyone want to make a wager on whether she's pregnant? You know what I mean? Like...
Or just get sloppy drunk and,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but like make it like clever or like, you know, original.
Make a wager
Make it like original, like
on
not
how
just
long
get...
it's going to last.
No, just like what comments to make in these events. That's what
I
this
was
whole
saying,
exercise is.
like go around the room and ask people how long they think the marriage is going to last and
Yeah.
start collecting money.
Yeah, that.
But then just pocket all the
cool-
money
yeah.
and go buy yourself a cool car.
How much money do you think is changing hands for this wager? What kind of car do you
I don't
consider
know, like
cool?
a Matchbox.
A Matchbox car or a Matchbox of money?
Matchbox car. It was a dumb joke.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't actually know what a Matchbox car is or looks
It's like a Hot Wheels,
Oh,
basically.
okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Let's see. What else?
What have you got?
What could I say tomorrow that would get me uninvited from any bridal shower or shower ever?
Anything rude? I don't know. Just
Yeah. Your fiance is looking pretty hot. You know what I mean? Like
look him up and down, biting your lip. Very blatantly in front of her.
biting your lip. I don't know why that All the visuals, yeah.
Oh, and then say what?
No, you have to do like the side lip, like.
Say what?
You know?
Say what? Is it Nick? Yeah, it's Nick from Tennis Podcast.
Oh.
Say, oh baby.
Yeah, I could do that.
Or like if the cake is out, start just dipping into it. Start dipping your finger into it.
Yeah, I don't know if there's cake. I actually haven't been to that many bridal showers for as much as I bitch about them. But there is, I don't know if there's a cake at a bridal shower. Sometimes there is.
Oh, I don't know why I keep thinking of the wedding.
Either way,
think
it's
because
good,
I
though.
have no point of reference at all for
You're
it.
lucky. You're a lucky son of a bitch. Have you ever had to go to a baby shower? It's basically the same, but it's for a bride-to-be.
No.
See, you know, you guys have it so easy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Apology accepted.
Just don't go. Just say,
That's not the point of this.
I got this
No,
thing.
we've already talked about this.
I got this thing that I just, I can't be there. And then,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? What kind of thing?
there's just this thing back home that's happened. And
Back home, like in Iowa? What do you...
Yeah. And then that's when she starts leading you.
Yeah.
And then you just agree to everything, and then she never talks to you again because she knows you're lying.
Right. But I want to hear more details of this thing.
There's this big thing back home that happened. It's a real mess. It's a real mess.
Like a car accident or a natural
exactly.
disaster?
Yeah, a natural disaster.
No, I hadn't finished yet. A car accident and a natural disaster?
Yeah.
What kind of natural disaster? Did the natural disaster cause the car accident?
Yes.
What? But like, what was a natural disaster?
The natural.
I've never lived in Iowa. I've never been there. I
there's
don't plan on visiting.
There's tornadoes and stuff.
Are there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
the
that
car
was
flew
only,
through
like,
the
lower-
house and
Which car? Whose car?
my grandpa's
Oh, okay.
car.
Your grandpa's car flew through your grandpa's house?
Yeah.
Wow. God,
So
what
we
are the
gotta
odds?
so we gotta head over there and
We gotta head over there. It's just a funny way to say. We gotta just head over to Iowa. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, you're uninvited off any future event.
Good. Perfect.
Score. I mean,
Thank you.
damn. I really hope this wouldn't happen.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really tragic.
Yeah, I like it. It was good. Not
Was it?
believable at all, but
Well, that's
you
the
got your point
point.
across, which is I don't really care if you believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I just want out, and I don't want you to ever invite me again.
The thing is, the less believable, the more likely you are to be uninvited from everything else.
I don't really want that to happen. I mean, because I do want to preserve the
You're
friendship.
trying to destroy the friendship.
No, okay, maybe that's what you're trying to do.
Oh, okay.
But in reality, I actually don't want to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Yeah.
come up with, a realistic excuse. What have you got?
I'm having a chlamydia flare up, But unfortunately,
Wow.
that implicates you as well as me or whoever I'm cheating on you with.
That's why you say we.
We're having a chlamydia flare. Wow. Again, what are the odds? That sucks. Horrible timing. Mm-hmm. I mean,
Where'd you pick it up from?
Yeah.
The bus.
Nom.
No.
The bus? You picked
Yeah.
it up from the bus?
I don't know. Whenever I
Like
think
because
of
the seats are so disgusting? It just permeates your pants?
Sure.
Or were you riding naked on the bus?
both.
Weird.
You can't really do both, can you? No. You were wearing pants and I wasn't. How about that?
That seems less likely.
We both got it on
I mean,
the
as
bus
much
at
as
the same time.
I am not for public nudity, but I feel like I'd be the one more likely before you.
Really?
Yeah.
You'd go pantsless on the bus?
No, I
you
didn't.
sick animal.
Listen to my words. If there was a world where that happened, I just think you would be way less likely to be nude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you're probably
I mean,
right.
when I walk around the room with my shirt off, like that's taking a risk because there could be pervy deer over on the hill across the way. Now that the neighbors are gone,
That's true.
I feel like you wouldn't do that. You still turn around when you're like taking your pants off and that's when the curtains are closed.
Mm-hmm.
You turn around so that no one can see your unmentionables. Mm-hmm. Actually, I think unmentionables are like underwear.
The dangling unmentionables.
No, they are. Okay. So yeah. So I was the one who was pantsless and that's how I got chlamydia from the bus seat. and then you were wearing pants, but the chlamydia was so strong, it was such a big puddle, it just permeated your pants.
A puddle
I
of
have
chlamydia?
no idea how
Is that,
chlamydia works.
is that how it works?
Does chlamydia, do you even get like flare-ups or just...
I don't know anything about chlamydia.
All right. Anyway, so...
No, you had it 5 times. Ugh. I'm just kidding.
Ugh. Now my crotch is itchy because I'm like having sympathy pains, itches. My crotch is itchy. Let's see. So, okay, that's a good one.
We've got a lot of work to do on the podcast. Although that's not a good
not
excuse.
Urgent. No. Why can't you do it tomorrow evening when you get home?
Why can't you get married tomorrow evening when you get home? That's when you pull that out. Pull that out the cupboard and slap her in the face.
I like it. I like it. You know? I think that's fair. I mean, to be fair, these events have been scheduled well, and it's really sucks because she's had to reschedule at least a couple times due to COVID.
You had time to wriggle worm your way out of this one, but...
I don't like being compared to a worm of any sort. Like, why can't you think of a more majestic animal that
wriggles?
That worms its way out of things?
Like a snake? You can slither your way out of it?
Like a lithe, agile unicorn that gets out of tricky situations.
That too. That's,
What's like, no, but seriously, what is a creature that is like, I was going to say an octopus, but that's
ferret.
Not exactly. Yeah, these are getting
ferret.
better and better. That is a cousin to the weasel.
Yeah.
It's a cousin to the weasel. It's all like
weasel's
sneaky,
an insult.
weaselly, rat-like.
But a ferret is like...
They're all rodent-like or slithery, serpent. Like things low to the ground that are like looked down on.
They can get in and out of things.
What else? What's something that's like...
An octopus.
Yeah, I said that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh.
But they're tentacly, so then, I don't know, I think they're majestic, but... It's just funny. It's just funny that, like, I don't want to be compared to any of these things when it's me getting out of a thing.
The crow. The crafty crow.
The crafty, clever crow. See, things that are clever are they're kind of compared to, like, things that are kind of evil or sinister or, like, have nefarious intent. You know what I mean? Sneaky. It's all kind of negative connotations.
The crafty homo sapien.
I thought you were going to say the crafty homosexual.
The majestic, mystical, crafty homosexual that can get themselves in and out of situations.
Yeah. Go ahead. Keep going with that. I want to see where you end up. All right. Let's see. What's another excuse? I fell down the stairs. But then I feel like I'd have to actually injure myself. I fell up the stairs.
I'll help you with that.
How about inappropriate gifts to give at a bridal shower?
Inappropriate gifts.
Like a dildo or pretty obvious one.
I'm sure that's an obvious and maybe common one among certain people.
The trashier side of the family.
I mean, you could... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something really awful, like I don't know, a leopard print couch or something, like something really big and terrible.
Couch.
Yeah,
I like that. I bought you a couch for your bridal shower.
Just a giant, ugly couch.
Yeah,
or
I'll do it.
Do it.
I could pick up a couch that someone around here has left on the side of the road.
You could do that. And all the free shit.
Yeah.
That's like something my great grandma would do.
Really?
I think she used to bring quote unquote roadside goodies. To my parents.
Was she the one who liked brown men?
Yes.
Okay.
She called my dad Estevan.
Your dad?
Mm-hmm.
Did she think he was...
Because he's brown. My dad's pretty brown.
Like from being tan, from working outside?
Yes.
I mean, he doesn't have like...
No.
Okay.
No.
Why did she call him that?
Because I think she may have thought that he was a little bit...
So she just made up a name for him? A Latin name for him?
His name is Steve.
Oh, right. Don't.
Okay. Yeah.
Roadside goodies.
Roadside goodies. But, I mean, you could get... It can't be one of those delivered to the house presents, though. It has to be at the wedding,
Or
at the bridal shower. Probably at the wedding when everybody's there to see it.
Yeah, so I have to take the pickup truck to be able to load it up in the truck, you know, get somebody to help me get one of those roadside goodies.
Yeah.
And then go grab the bride and say, "Can you help me unload your gift?" And it's
Can you help me? Get the bride to help you.
yeah, exactly.
Like grab her like right before the ceremony and be really like forceful. I really need your help with this.
This is a really great gift. You're gonna love it. I've seen the couch at your place. It's hideous. You're gonna prefer this one.
And it's wrapped.
Yeah, wrapped.
Yeah, it's wrapped.
Oh, okay.
You could have one professionally, what would you call it? Not embroidered. Professionally cushioned with you know, a specific kind of material, maybe like, I don't know, rocket ships or something. You know how you can go to those sad, depressing fabric stores and pick up some fabric?
That's so funny that you brought that up.
Why?
Because we had the same experience.
Yeah.
I think many kids probably did. Sad, depressing fabric stores.
The fabric store was always the saddest place to me. I don't know why. And I had been to like funeral homes and stuff.
Sadder than a funeral home?
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly. It's like
what that says to me is you were a very selfish little boy.
What?
Because you cared about, you know, your comfort and you know, more than you did about those poor people losing relatives.
No, it's like a funeral home feels more like just a business, but a fabric store, it's like there's life there, but there isn't. That is such a jerk thing to say.
Yeah. Man, you really hate the fabric store, though.
Yeah, and you know.
Joanne Fabrics, not a sponsor. Michael's,
definitely
not a sponsor.
Michael's isn't a fabric store, is it?
Isn't it? It's like a craft store, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
They have a fabric department.
Sorry to make not make that distinction.
It's just like a quarter of the store is sadness.
To me, the whole store. I don't like any of those stores. Oh, you're an artist. That's why. So you like the crafty shit.
I like craft stores. Who's a fucking jerk now? I guess I still am because I was talking shit about
and you're
fabric
biased.
stores.
The only reason,
That's
I
true.
need this clay or whatever. I need this acrylic paint. That's
Nice
why I like
voice.
this side of Michael's.
Thanks.
Yeah, I don't know. As you're adjusting your glasses, what do you think?
You know, redo the fabric of an old I don't know, like
couch? What?
Yeah, an old couch, but like an old overly gaudy Victorian looking couch with like, I don't know, maybe gold leaf or something on it, and then redo the.
Isn't gold leaf for eating?
No, I think you can put it on things.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I don't know.
Anyway, redo the fabric with like, I don't know, what would be a fun fabric for it?
Elvis faces?
Elvis faces.
Yeah.
like which like his in his youth or in the like
Maybe
70s?
all the different, like just spanning the ages.
Wow.
Yeah. Life of Elvis on your couch.
That would be a fucking couch.
You want it now, don't you? You're like, let's not give it to them. Let's keep it for ourselves.
You know, it would be funny if you bought it and put all this work into it to be like an awful anti-gift.
Yeah.
Just for it to turn around and slap you in the face and become the perfect gift. Wow.
How did that make you feel? I don't know. I was really digging deep there. I tried to think of like the worst thing. And that's like when I go to older people's houses, but you know, like a certain type of, I think like maybe when I've been to like trailer park homes and it's a certain type of older person, but it wasn't like a really, really old person.
Yeah.
But like when they had, I think someone had like an Elvis blanket on their bed and I was like, okay, I know what type of house this is, you know? And that's just what I think about. Like,
There's nothing wrong with Elvis.
But there's sometimes a certain type of person who likes to have Elvis things in their house. And I like Elvis blankets.
Like his full body, you know, singing on stage with his guitar and his hips swayed out.
Any of it.
And his face.
Especially if they like older. No, I actually don't know which is worse. But it was just, it was a bad sign. It was a red flag.
70s Elvis is worse. I think everyone in the world can agree.
In his 70s or in the 70s?
In the 70s.
Oh, okay.
With all the rings and the white suit
Yeah, the
with
white, yeah,
with a giant collar flipped up.
What is that? That's not a leisure suit. What would you call that? Like a jumpsuit? A onesie?
Yeah, I don't.
The white onesie.
I have no idea. What
How did we
onesie?
get here?
Go grab my onesie.
Oh God. What's another bad game? You know
I'm
what?
still just thinking about the couch.
You want this couch now?
Yeah, I mean,
Weird.
you could maybe like get some money to custom make some fabric, like Sorry, I'll stop.
I'm concerned about you. You're not the man I thought you were.
It's just a funny idea.
You know what I think I want to get for tomorrow is some corn cob holders. You know?
For her gift?
Yeah.
Oh,
But the kind that
gosh.
aren't actually corn cob holders, they're like crab crackers. Remember?
Oh,
Was
yeah,
that a thing? Who bought that?
Chelsea took a picture of it.
It's like the dollar store or something.
It was at the dollar store and it said corn cob holders or something, but it was actually a crab cracker.
Or a crab picker or something.
Or no, it was the opposite of that.
was it?
It was a shell cracker, and it had 3 corn holders in it. What the fuck are you gonna do with 3 of them? You used 2, so you used 2 of these things
Yeah.
on either side of the corn.
Right. Because have you ever tried to use one? Because I think when we couldn't find
You
like
gotta
an
have
even number,
fingers and a wrist like a fucking
yeah,
Hulk.
or it like just clonks you or
Yeah.
your plate or something, and it's slippery because it's got butter on it.
The weirdest fucking thing I've
It's
ever
so
seen
funny.
in a package. That would be a real. Then again, though, that's like a backfire gift. I feel like she'd be like, "What in the world is this?" And she might end up treasuring it.
No, I'm pretty sure she would not.
Really? She's not the type? I feel like I would.
No,
I feel like I would treasure that kind of a gift.
you would. And,
I'd stick it on the wall.
Yeah, like Chelsea would. You know, like, but yeah, no, I don't think it would go straight in the trash.
Wow.
Probably right in front of my face. No, not really. She's not like that. But she likes her things, I think, just so.
What about like a coloring book that you filled in already?
It depends on the coloring book. What would the
Or
coloring
anything you
book
filled
be?
in already, like a Sudoku book.
Yeah.
Or,
I got this especially for you, and it's just half.
Mm-hmm.
All the medium puzzles are done because no one wants to do the easy or the hard ones.
just leave all the hard puzzles.
I just go for the medium ones. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
This one's set to hard mode.
I thought it was a book.
Yeah. I'm imagining a little book that you're holding, like, this one's set to hard mode. And you're like tapping over your finger. Never mind.
Okay. I'm sorry you had to explain it. I'm sorry that my minuscule intelligence couldn't wrap my head around that. What about doilies? I think that's a great wedding gift.
Oh, gosh.
What even
Doilies.
are they? What do they even do? Are they for like
They're just to fancy
putting
up a table.
plants on so you don't damage like a nicely
You know,
finished?
actually, I like doilies.
You're into the Elvis couch. You like doilies. You keep the odd numbered corn cob holder things.
I'm that guy down the road. I am
fucking are.
him.
That's who he is. That's his backstory.
me.
He's you in the future. He's good looking. We did establish this. I mean, you got hurt, but now you can't be hurt because he's you.
You're sweet, I think.
What do you think? Do you think we've exhausted our repository of weird gift ideas? Oh, how about a thing of Tums? You know, I noticed you got a lot of rich food here today, so you're probably gonna need some antacids.
That's definitely something you could do.
I ate some.
Or like
That's
some
nice.
really convoluted software that she'll never know how to use. That's something that comes to mind.
Like what?
Like, I don't know, AutoCAD or something. Like,
For when you want to draw your own house or something?
yeah, hey, you could make a spiral staircase with this. You could design one. Something stupid that
really
you
good
know she
one.
would like
That's a really
kind of
good
hate,
one.
probably.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Who are you?
That's a good one.
And then just like keep talking about it.
Just keep bringing it. Oh, I like it. I feel like you have a lot
That would be,
of things. I feel like you have a lot of these.
but it has to end at some point. right?
What does? The stream? No. You know what I think is just weird, because I feel like it's kind of, I don't want to say trashy because I really love them, but it would be like a funny thing to bring as a quote unquote gift or like an offering to like a bridal shower, is like Rice Krispie treats, you know, just like wrapped on like a paper plate in plastic. Here, I brought you these, you know, especially because they're going to like have food there. I don't know. I just feel like it's just like a kind of maybe white trash thing to bring.
Or downgrade even more and just do Rice Krispies in a bowl.
No.
And it'd just be like, I brought Rice Krispies. And they would hear Rice Krispie treats. And they'd be like, oh. And then all they would get is just Rice Krispies.
No, so that's too far, because
And just have like a dipping, like a punch bowl spoon with it. You just...
Ew, and you just have soggy Rice Krispies like 10 minutes in, because that's how it goes.
No, it's just dry Rice Krispies in a bowl.
Oh God, you're a fucking monster. No, because Rice Krispie treats is like something that you could sort of go, okay, like she meant well, but she just doesn't get it. Like there's a little bit of a something loose up in that noggin.
Yeah.
But like her heart was in the right place, and they could be delicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like a trashy thing.
But only someone who's really like at a certain low IQ level would think to bring like, I mean, sorry, you know, a bowl of dry Rice Krispies.
I don't know that anyone ever has done that.
So you're saying it would be a unique original move, and it
Possibly.
should be done?
Or like, you know, chili dogs or something. I don't know. That would be...
Dry Rice Krispies in a bowl with a punch ladle, or chili dogs.
Or both. Why not both?
Why not? Dip the chili dogs in the Rice Krispies.
You're like showing people how to do it.
I'll do the first one, and then you guys, you know, you can see how it's done.
You're just standing by your Rice Krispie bowl telling people how to do it. Like,
right.
No.
Yeah.
Seriously though, you guys? Like, I saw someone do this before. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a Twinkie Wiener sandwich, but...
Who did that?
Weird Al.
Yeah, because then Binging with Babish did it.
Yeah.
Or the other kitchen.
It's basically just like a sweet corn dog. That's all you're making.
Oh,
I really like corn dogs.
Are you hungry? All right. Maybe we should wrap it up, because your stomach was growling.
How about one more wonderful gift?
Ugh. How about...
To really strengthen that friendship you have with her.
Like an ashtray that I made for my mom, you know, as a kid, like when you make like in crafts or something.
And it's like dated?
Yeah.
Or no, it's one you stole. So it's got like another kid's name on it.
Oh yeah, that would be even better. Yeah, and it's got like 1985 or something, and like my scrawly initials on the bottom.
This is like a fun brain exercise.
Yeah.
I like the idea of homemade gifts, like, I don't know, like some kind of macaroni art or something.
I like that.
Like like a macaroni necklace that's like too long.
Yeah.
That's a funny idea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Or is this made with like, what kind of...
Something that actually goes bad, or like attracts ants or something.
Like, what are those ones that are filled? Raviolis?
Oh, yeah.
Like some pork ravioli. Do they even make those?
They might. Sure they do. You're hungry. You're just thinking of food stuff now. You didn't even realize when you were talking about pasta necklaces that it's because you want pasta.
I do like pasta.
Let us know what you think would be a weird or inappropriate.
Oh, so you're putting this out?
Really? Like, why would I record it?
Okay.
I'll edit it. I'll let you listen to it. So let us know if you've ever... I would love to know if anyone has ever seen a really weird, inappropriate gift at a, you know, bridal shower or a wedding, or just any event. I just think that's a funny idea. And what you would bring. And also what kind of excuse you could give me to get out of this. Oh, wait, this won't be released until after I go, so never mind. Never mind, you losers.
Losers?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're calling them losers?
Just go with it. They didn't...
Yeah, you bunch of fucking freeloaders.
Okay, signing off.
I'm just kidding.